Find our mods and more at formalmods.com, the mod site built by FarmSim players for FarmSim players. It's out now on beta. Click the link in the description down below, and modders request an invite to the platform. What up, everybody? We are back at the co-op, and do I roll around in the Ford for today? I wanted to take my mower back up to my place. We've got, I'm sure, plenty of other actual work to be doing here today. For example, I got a little bit of this I need to put away. Whoopsie-diddly. Left that out all night. Didn't mean to do that. Dum-dum. There we go. But everything here at the co-op is looking pretty good to me. I wonder if we still have that pile of seed back there. I bet we do. But we'll at the very least go load our lawnmower back up into our truck here so we can sneak that thing back out home, and we'll get into some work today. Yeah, we're going to have to clean that up still. Darn it. I told Jim Bob to do that. What? Oh, hold on. I hear something in my truck. Buck, was that you?
Yeah. How you doing?
What? Oh, I'm doing all right.
Hey,
just loading up a lawnmower.
Hey, hope you don't mind. Oh, okay. Hope you don't mind. I'm cutting a little closer to the road this time.
Oh, that's yours. I cut right up to the boundary.
Really?
Yeah, no joke. Where I stopped cutting is the end of my property.
Huh. I always thought it went all the way to the side of the road. I could have been cutting that patch the whole time.
Yeah, it stops where I stopped mowing there. Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Have fun now.
Oh, I will. You need anything, just give me a holler.
I need $1 million.
Can't help you, but glad for the holler. All right, mower is back in. The back door is apparently closed, so we're going to leave that set there for the moment because I need to clean this, man. Oh, wait, do I need the JCB, which I just closed in the barn? Yeah, sometimes I'm not the smartest pickle. I don't know where I want to store this honking thing. It just kind of gets in the way, I'm not going to lie to you. Thinking maybe I'll just slide it back here. Is that good enough? You know, we got some grass there. We can maybe just put more gravel on, and oh, I'll slide it right over, part on the grass, I suppose, and part on the gravel. We'll just make it look like I couldn't make up my mind. What do you say? All right, here's what I'm thinking too. That trailer we might let sit there because I do kind of like just pulling through that spot. This trailer, which is very awkwardly parked in here, is going to go over by that other trailer, I think. I want to talk about cutting it close. Jeez. Ooh, parked this thing here. Flashback to the moment I did it. Actually, that's a good spot right there for it, ain't it? I'm gonna go ahead and put it right there. Heck yeah. Okay, now we just got them piles to clean up around here, and then I think we've got the co-op all pretty well handled. You know what I'm gonna do today? I'm gonna actually go and do a little work on our home. Aside from what we got to do, anything here at the co-op, you know, on call, I'll still be on call, but otherwise I'm going to head out home, and I think we're going to put us up a garage. I think we maybe put us up a little fence. You know, I think we'll go do a little homework today. But of course, still on call, so I'm sure we'll be getting called down here throughout the day as well. Just trying to decide, do I want to push this back? You know what, I'll just leave everything all honky-dory in here. It's fine. It's good enough for me. Close up that one. Close up this one. Just keeps this place on lockdown. Are you going to close or not, Bubba? Okay. Now, the only other thing I really need to take care of is those piles. So I'm going to have to shuffle some equipment out, actually, to be able to do that here. I feel like I should widen that. That feels a little small. We could make some expansions here at the co-op as well. I know I've talked about a fuel pump and some stuff like that. We'll look into it. Before we get into that, I'm going to figure out how to park this thing in here just a little bit different. I wonder if I can sneak it over in front of that Freightliner. Haven't had to make deliveries with that Freightliner in a little while, have we? All right, I think I'm going to say that is in its spot right there. Now I can come over here as need. Ooh, you look like you had a time and a half. I'm going to fire up the old JCB, and this is what we're going to try to clean up that mess with. Now, I don't know exactly where I'm going to put it, but I'm going to put it somewhere. Maybe I'll, ooh, I could just put the, why don't I just throw it in the seed tender? Hold on now. Why don't I pull you on out, and maybe I'll use you to take care of my problem. All right, there we go. Got this thing pulled out, and now I'm going to try and use it to dump, I wonder if I can hold it. Oh yeah, this is going to work perfect, dude. I'll put one in on the front, one in on the back. All I got to do is slide this over like this. Boom. Now, we go swap the forks for our bucket. We're going to knock this sucker out. All right, bucket attached. Let's get this thing tackled, shall we? By the way, insurance guys did look at this. We're getting a pretty good payout on the bins here to get them fixed for the damages that they have accumulated. But they did say in order to do the fixing, we need to dump it out. We need to empty it out. So we're going to have to get that sorted out. But once we do get it emptied, we'll get the bit of insurance money from that, and we will be able to make those repairs and get that corn dryer running here for this harvest as well. We want to get it going in time. But now I'm going to just see if a pickle can load one of these up. Oh, yeah, he can! But it's going to not hold as much as I was hoping. I'm going to have to fill both. Maybe I don't put solid fert in it. Maybe I just fill the whole thing with seed, and then we'll just figure out the solid fert situation here. Honestly, I'm sure I could figure out a use for that. We'll work it out. I'm just going to keep loading this as best I can for the time being. And oh, moment of truth, moment of truth. Do I put seed in both? Yep, I do. Why not? All right, looking good, looking good. I think we can get the scraps of that seed in there, and we'll figure out what to do with the rest of that solid fert. Maybe I can pawn that off on somebody to say like, hey, you want this? I'll just give it to you. Okay, well, that seed tender is completely filled with seed, so we're going to back up and hook it up and find a place to store it under cover here. Do I want to put it back in the Meridian? I'm thinking I probably should. Oh boy. This is gonna be oh boy. This is fun. This is fun. Yep. I love doing this. I love backing up. I was gonna try and stick it right in the middle of that thing, but maybe that ain't the best idea. Because with this JCB, I'm doubting my ability to back up that accurately. Sketch, 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 sketch. I got sketchers on today, I'll tell you that much. Good lord. They're blue, bright blue. Oh, bad time to sneeze. Oh, a stressful situation. Is that back there? Hold on. Ah, I'm in a tire. Just a hair farther and we good. Just a little snippet like that. Oh, where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Awkward. And butte. Perfect. Right there. Slap it, put a sticker on it, send it out to shipping. I gotta go clean up the rest of this junk now. Where do we go? Maybe just back in the trailer, boys? Could pull the solid spreader on the John Deere out and just try that. Put it in there for the time being. Well, that might be what we do, but at this exact second, I'm thinking I'm just going to bring it over here. Because then it's just at least out of the way. That's what I'm thinking right now, okay? Is it perfect? No. But is it a temporary solution? Maybe. And perfect. Cleaned it all up. Looking much better now, boys. I've been waiting on Grant before I run back home because I knew that he was supposed to be coming out here. He called me early this morning, said I'm going to run you out a load or so, potentially a few, but he ain't been here yet. I ain't see his truck. Maybe he's having grain bin issues. We all know how his grain bin can be. So for the time being, I'm going to back my JCB on up, park it, and we're just going to go from there. Snug. Snug, son. All right, gonna look at some finances here. We have $3 million max value. We have $1.8 million right now. And if we look at our actual finances, we do not have a loan at all. We have $259,000 in the bank. And we have been leasing a piece of equipment. Where can I find that? Leasing costs, yeah, right here. Boop, there it is. A lot of lease in August. Oh, that's because of the initial cost of the lease. But we're gonna let that be for the time being. In fact, I think I'm going to get my truck and we're going to start working on dumping out the dried corn as our insurance man said we had to in order to, or the construction guy said we had to in order to get the insurance money in order to do the construction. So they don't want to give us the money until they're ready to actually start constructing. And the construction guys don't want to do anything with corn in there. Something on account of the corn potentially being flammable, you know. To be fair, I would hate to see them burn up a max value of $3 million. It would make me cry. And as much as I love this old truck, it does not pull the double trailer well. Maybe I should get a single for it. Maybe I should get a different truck for the double. What are we thinking? I'll tell you what I'm thinking right now. Oh, look, a double for sale. I was hoping there would be something else, but there ain't. All right. Well, we're just going to give it a go, see what happens. Oh, I see. I saw red driving and I didn't see a vehicle in front of it at first, and I thought there was just a conveyor belt flying down the road, and I was so confused. Good Lord! School bus, school bus, school bus. What do we got, a sporting event going on? Is there a field trip? There is something. Y'all coming out here to work on the co-op? I'll use the labor. All right, you know the drill. Time to load up, sell up, and get out. We got a full load, let's roll. Tell you what, I'm not even gonna tarp it. That's how confident I am today. Watch us get pulled over for not tarping it. Done cursed myself, didn't I? I should not be pulling out this way as this is the entrance, but, you know, I also own the place. So sometimes you gotta take the liberties when you can. All right, up on out here. Let's get turned onto the highway nice and smooth like. There we go. Pull out. It always slows down getting up that. There you go. There you go. Beaut. Now we're on some solid ground. We'll start getting a little bit of speed on her. She's a heavy load. What can I say? Nothing wrong with her. The old truck handles just fine. Oh my gosh. The second I leave, Grant shows up. You got to be kidding me right now. All right, we are selling off this here corn, making a little room. And I'm checking my cameras, and I see that Grant's actually back at our co-ops. We better run back there. All right, we just got all this unloaded here. We're up to 420,000. We got about 40,000 per trailer, so that's 80,000 on that load. And that is good because I think we have another load that's been dropped off by Grant. I need to get back to the co-op. I don't know if he's still there or not. I didn't check again. But if he's not there, we'll at least check the bin, make sure he's got it put in where it needs to go. And I think he's doing a few loads here today. So it'll be, I don't know, a load or two, maybe 3 before we end up getting them cashed out. But we're going to need the money to be able to do so. So it all works out that we're getting a little bit of money, selling off the dried corn, because we need to pay out this guy a little bit of money this year as well. Would you lucky there?
Howdy, Trout. Oh, hi.
Hey, what's
I was
up?
coming in to check in on you. I haven't talked in a little while. How's it going?
Well, just that's going. It's going all right. The contractors are wanting to fix up the bins that have been damaged and the legs that have been, broke. But they said before they start fixing it, I have to empty it.
Now, did Grant get a hold of you then to start selling some of his corn?
Well, is that what he's been? I know he dropped a load here today. I haven't gone to the bins to see what it was yet. Was it corn?
I would presume so. He was telling me a little bit earlier. If you want to head down to the farmer's market, they got a pork tenderloin lunch on sale right now. Just get some stuff. Here's $10. Go hog wild. But he was saying that he needs to get corn sold because he needs to have some extra money for fall time come that season.
Well, I assume that's what he's been bringing in, because he brought 1 truckload, and I haven't run over to see what it was yet, but I assume then the... wait,
are you just
devil,
moving...
we can ask him. I think I saw a semi.
What?
Oh, yeah. There he is.
Oh, okay, that's convenient.
Uh-huh. Load number 2, it looks like.
But are you moving all of this stuff over to the main bin site then?
This? No. This stuff I'm shipping out to market, and so these bins are empty. They don't want to start tacking and corn fire.
Until it's completely
they don't really
empty.
want to have fire around dry corn. Yeah, so
that would make sense. Well, I'll get out of your way because you're gonna have to move anyway to let Grant through. Oh no, you can't. Or has he just been dumping in the main bin site then?
Yeah, he's dumping in the main bin site. Yep.
That's okay. Well, I'm just out mowing. I just finished up with Austin's. Might go run the rake. I don't have anything for you to do in particular. But okay. Oh no. Run, baby, run!
Is the chainsaw necessary?
I don't think so. Why are you flashing me? No flashing.
How's it going, boys?
Pretty good.
Hey.
Checking in with Jake. Just I haven't seen him in a while.
So, shoot.
Is that
Jake,
second load of corn that you've been bringing in?
Second load, yeah. Second load of corn bringing in.
Okay.
Corn's
I'm assuming
at like $10 right now. $10 a bushel, right?
Well, how much did you bring in on that first load? Do you know? How many are you bringing in more loads?
Yeah, I'll bring in probably one more load today.
Okay.
Are you selling corn now, or are you just getting it ready to dry?
No, I'm selling it.
You're just selling it wet?
Or should I sell it dry? Or what should I do?
If you sell it dry, it gets like double the money, but the dryer's currently down right now because of the tornadoes.
Oh shoot, the dryer's down?
Yeah.
Oh, I got hit by the tornadoes. Yeah, that's why.
Look at your map. Look at the map where the track went. It went right over the top of this far side bin.
Okay.
No, we're trying to get it going here
then.
for this season, but yeah, that's what I'm working on today is loading it out so they can start fixing it.
Gotcha. Okay. Son of a gun. Well,
Because
I'll
if you
just
ran
dump
any of
that.
the, well, if
Okay,
that's
I'll
the case,
get-
you might as well just take it to the market. Don't even store it here.
True. Jake,
Save him a trip.
Do you want me to just take it to the market?
That's up to you. However you want to handle it. If you want to sell it elsewhere, you can. You want to do it here, you can. Doesn't matter to me. You're going to get the same price either way, really, because I'm going to give you whatever the current market top is, and that's what you're going to get there.
Okay, well, market.
The farmers market.
Here, then. So I'll get her unloaded. I'll let you two keep
All right.
on your date over there.
You just running backwards for fun?
We'll see you, boys.
All right. Dude, Grant, I said I'm pretty much just cutting grass at this point. If you wanted to run the weeder through something, you're more than welcome to, but I got to get grass out of the fields first.
Okay. That sounds good. Well, I can get around to that. I can touch base with you here in a little bit to make sure grass is out, or I can go look, and I'll just load out a few more loads to pass some more time, and then knock that stuff out for you.
Perfect. I think the ground. Hang on. Did I already cut this? I think
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, if you wanted to run through the co-op ground at some point this afternoon, you can. Which you got to start
Sure.
billing me for this stuff, because I don't think you ever billed me for the stuff we did last time.
You know, I have a long history of not billing people.
Well, I mean, if you want to just have it as I help you, you help me, we all sing one happy family, and it doesn't cost me anything, then let's do that. But I can at least
What
send
kind
you a
of
couple
socialist
thousand for the work.
BS you talk?
Excuse me, who's the one
no-
that went in half with the land that you live on right now?
Halvesies. Yeah, that's
Exactly.
actually one of the things I was going to do today was talk to the construction guys about giving me a garage. But
Ooh.
what I wanted to ask you is, where the tornado went through here,
Uh-huh.
did you want to reseed this, or are we just leaving it?
I might just leave it because it's already coming back pretty thick anyway.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about tearing up my entire ground and just rolling it when I reseed, but I just can't justify doing that for a 5% increase on my yield. I get 5% over
Yeah.
time is going to stack up, but that much, I don't see it doing that much of a difference.
Yeah. Especially, I mean, if you would have done it at the start, sure, worth it, I guess, but not at this point, you know. Not until you need to actually rip up your fields and reseed, so.
Nope. Well, I'll get out of your hair so you can keep on rolling. Thank you, sir.
All right,
Let me
boss
know.
man.
Just give me like just a little quote of what you'd want as compensation for doing it, because no one really works for free. And add in what you did last cutting as well. I'll have to sell some bales because I only got 10 grand right now, but I'll pay you something because you're at least helping me out in an area that I can't do as fast as you can.
Yep, we'll work it out. All good.
Perfect. Thank you, Jake. Have a good one.
Yes, sir. You too. Sure hope that Grant remembered to mark down how much corn he put in there on load 2. And with that, we on the road again, trying to get this thing cleaned out as we were talking about. We could be storing it in the big bin, but I am gonna go ahead and continue doing a little bit of shelling here. We will store some in bins. We're not selling it all, but I want to give us a little bit of working cash. Looks like Grant's actually still dumping corn back there. I thought he was out of here by now. I want to talk about taking dumps. Anybody got a public restroom a fella could borrow? All right, we are out of here. And Grant is pulling out behind us, and oh, I'm getting a phone call. Hello?
Hey, Jake, what you doing right now?
I'm in a semi moving corn. What are you doing?
Well, I was kind of looking around these cattle pens because I finally sold off all the cattle. Well, I'm about to buy
yeah?
some more. I was taking a look at the slurry pits, and I have about 300,000 liters of slurry.
Wow, you got a lot of slurry, my guy.
Well, I know, but I was doing the calculations on how much slurry I have, and I was realizing real quickly that's probably enough to fertilize all of my all of my grass ground and probably the other field that I'm gonna plant barley in.
Oh yeah? So what
Well-
you're saying is you need a way to apply slurry.
Now you're picking up what I'm putting down.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, the co-op is actually going to be getting a bit of a cash infusion here today because we're working on stuff with that tornado that came through. So I will see what I can work out on that, and we can get you. What exactly are you thinking? You got anything in mind, or do you want us to figure it out?
Well, as much as I would want injectors, so I've kind of thought about it a little bit. Injectors would be nice. But I
Yeah.
can't do that on my grass fields because I'm not replanting those suckers. I just refuse.
Okay.
So if I have to have an inject, you know what I mean? So we have to have something that can spread it and
Right.
inject it, in my opinion. Because I would like to do the injection on my field that I haven't planted yet.
Got you. I'll take a look at them. Not something that I know a whole lots about, but I'll take a look at them and I'll pick one that let us do both.
Yeah, I would also buy, if we can, like a semi truck for it as well, or a trailer for it.
Yeah, the thing that hauls the slurry out to the field or whatever, that thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can get it figured out for you. Are you looking to apply that today?
Yeah, within the next day. It'll legitimately today, yeah. And also I'm hiring a hand for about $20,000 to help me do it.
Is that another hint?
A little bit. I'll pay you for that.
Yeah, I could probably help you. I'm sure.
It'd be appreciated. That job takes a while. So if you could help me out with that, that'd be amazing. And I think I just messed up.
What'd you do?
I think I just made forge.
You big dumb.
No, I didn't make forge somehow. I barely, dude. Okay. Hold up. I don't think I did. I did not. Okay. So so you know this. I almost messed up so badly. I have 20% on the dot of hay in here.
Nice.
That won't be 1 more percent down, and that would have been bad.
He's a smooth criminal. All right, well, boss man, I'm gonna get that stuff situated, sorted, and acquired, and then I'll be on down to your way to get you helped out.
That'd be appreciated. How long do you think you can get it?
Well, I'm gonna try and get it here today. I have to probably run at least probably one, maybe 2 more loads here. Grant is trying to sell some corn. I think he had 1 more load coming in before I need to write him a check. But I think about the time I get that done, I could probably come help you. Because the only other thing I have to do is hit one of Buck's fields with a weeder. So.
All right, that sounds good to me. I just figured I would make sure. Why are you weeding? Wait, why are you weeding Buck's field of grass?
Because it is a large area, the weeder's huge, and it applies a layer of fertilization. So it's free fertilization, essentially, without applying the actual. Yes, it applies a fertilization layer, and that's why I do it, because Buck doesn't want to do it with his roller because his roller is smaller than my giant weeder that I can use.
He has a roller. He has a roller, not a weeder.
I know, but what I'm saying is my weeder is large and faster at applying that fertilization state, so he hires me to do it. Yeah,
but he has a roller. I don't think the weeder applies a fertilization state.
No, the weeder applies a fertilization state. I can confirm this 110%.
I want to see this. Because there's no way
well, when I go watch one of my old videos, or I'll show you when I go to do it today. It applies fertilization.
No way that shit does that go.
Yes, I'm not yanking your chain. I did it to like 3 or 4 of Buck's fields.
Interesting. I don't know about this. I think legitimately it doesn't. I think y'all just all might be hallucinating.
It does.
Y'all been around. Y'all been around Austin's farm too much.
I don't know why you are so. You act like this ain't a thing. It's definitely a thing. We did it. We watched it. We then checked it and double checked it, both of us on the map. There's video evidence of this. Just go look at it. If you're not going to believe my word, if you're not going to believe me, then go watch it for yourself. See it with your own eyes.
Maybe.
Better yet, call up Buck. Ask Buck, hey, does that weeder fertilize? Were your fields actually fertilized? He'll tell you. Yeah.
Well, I know Buck gets fertilized because he has the weeder. I don't. Okay. I mean, not the weeder, the roller.
The giant weeder fertilizes the grass field when I went over it. I guarantee it. You know why? Because I watched it happen, and so did Buck, and we did it to like 4 fields.
Okay. All right. I believe you.
This man telling me that don't happen. But okay. Well, then I won the lottery or something because it happened. Yeah? What?
I have a suggestion.
Okay.
Because I'm over here making hay right now on my ground, I will make the hay bales from this field and sell them directly. I also have those silage bales sitting along the roadside to get to my driveway. I'll sell those. I can give you 10 grand for the work that you've helped me out with. Plus, there's still that pallet of cheese that you're allotted to that's at the dairy right now. Keep that. Those will be your payments. But I gotta do it, make it, and sell the bales first. That work? You got 10 grand coming your way?
That works,
Okay.
buddy. Sounds good to me.
Thank you. That's all I had.
Thank you. No problem.
Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye. Chicken, 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 chicken. I win. Haha. All right, so we are going to put the truck away in here. I'm going to get the John Deere out in preparation for picking up a weeder. Do I need the truck out right now? Probably not. Ooh, I might need to fuel you up real quick. Oh, hey, that's convenient. Can I use you? Oh, well, I'll just sneak out, fill up, park it. There we go. Topping it off with some go-go juice. And let's take a look. Is there going to be anything useful? Ooh, what are you? This is a weeder. It's a different weeder than I had used, but it is a weeder. And it's for sale. Oh, and this is a mulcher. Wow, that's cool. Wait, you can even seed with this thing? Yo, that crazy. It's a seeder weeder. All right. Filled up, ready to roll. I'm gonna head down, pick up we picked up a lot of things actually. We gotta get the weeder. We gotta get the, well, you'll see. Okay, we made it here. That's the weeder. That is not our header. I don't know whose that is. And then that is what we're gonna be using for slurry today. So first things first, I'm gonna take the weeder and pull it up here off to the side. Just park it right about there ought to do. And then we hop up into this Oxbow self-propelled slurry application machine. We're going to pull on over. This thing's kind of built, if you guys know I think it's the Trident, or even, you know what it makes me think of the most? It makes me think of a Terragator. Yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about. The Terragator with that big wheel like that in the front. Super weird design, but heck, love it. Let's go. All right. We are sneaking down to Nate's, and we're going to see just how much of this we can knock out for him before we get into that field and some of the other fields and help out Buck. But he needs us to be a little slow on that as he's still working through those fields. So we're going to help Nate out with this first. So let me run back and figure out where he might be. All right, I figured out where he might be.
All right, put that in there. Perfect.
Hey,
So how'd it do?
what do you think? Will that work?
That honestly should work perfect.
Good. I originally was going to get like an actual pull behind and stuff, but then I was looking around and I thought, ooh, this.
Yeah, this is a lot better. And best part is it doesn't, it injects it, but it does a soft inject instead of going deep underneath the ground, which is perfect for both
Ooh.
applications.
That's awesome. Where's your slurry at?
It'd be in each one of the tanks next to the cattle pens.
Okay. What fields were you wanting this run on?
Well, grass field first.
Grass first, okay. And that's the one right there by your cattle.
Yep, grass field first, and then then we'll start on the one that we're gonna plant oats in. Both of them actually.
What are those? Which ones?
So the
I assume
bottom
the ones that are empty right now?
Yep, the two that we just harvested oats out of.
Okay. Easy enough.
Yep.
I
ones
can
that are
knock that
field
out
prep.
if you want me to, boss.
Yeah, did you get the semi truck trailer for them as well? So I can go get so I can help you by delivering slurry?
I didn't know if we would need it with this, but they do have it ready for us. We just need to sign for it. If you want me to call them, tell them that you'll go pick it up and sign for it, then I mean it's
sounds
already
good.
paid for and everything under my name. It just needs a signature to sign it out. So.
All right, I'll do that because yes, this may work, but you're going to be running through slurry like no tomorrow.
Okay. Okay. Well
But
then yeah,
that'll
I'll
maybe
call them and
last
let them know
like
that.
2 passes.
Okay, I'll let them know that we'll definitely use that trailer and you'll go pick it up.
Yep.
So.
All right, let me get done with the job I'm currently doing. I got to move the bales out of the field, and we
Okay.
should be good to get started.
You betcha. The boss man told me to wait for a moment, so I'm gonna sit in here and I'm gonna eat me a fruit roll up. Gonna have me a bunch of terrible, nasty, disgusting, whatever this is. A whole bunch of red dye 40 probably. I don't know. I just bet I'm not supposed to eat it. I'm gonna eat it though. Here I go. Does that have plastic with it? Delicious. I don't know who's gonna be happier, me or my gut. While he's picking up bales, I can probably try and get some slurry. He said there is slurry in each tank or something. So if I just figure out where those are, then we'll be good. Hey, boss. I got you on the radio.
Do what?
I got you on the radio there. I don't know where your slurry is. Where am I going? Hi. I was just cleaning this out. I hope you don't mind.
Please don't kick all that out of there. I just put it in there.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna lie to you. I wasn't doing that. I got stuck here and I was too embarrassed to ask for help.
Oh, of course you would. Well, Jake, I hate to say it, the plumbing got plumbed in wrong, and so I gotta wait for new pumps for the slurries.
Okay.
So that means
I can't stand. I don't.
Okay.
I can't stand. I don't.
I'll come down to your level, okay? Is this what it feels like to be Buck?
Guess. Stand. Well, oh my gosh. Continue. Sorry.
All right, so the rest of the video is gonna be like this from now on. So I gotta wait for new pumps, which means this is a tomorrow problem.
Sounds like a tomorrow problem. Sounds
So
good.
the
To
only
me.
thing I got left is, do you want to
Hmm?
help me out real fast and help me get all the, help load the cattle into the new pens?
Ugh. Yeah. Let me go get the stick.
Yes.
Oh, I'm standing. Oh, it's a miracle. Oh, thank God.
All right, Jake. All 8 pens have 50 cattle each.
Yeah, it's a lot of work. I don't want to go through that again.
You know, I bought some last year, and I'm buying them again. I'm tired of buying calves.
You know what? You should have been a smart man and not bought more. But here we are.
Hey, I profited. I made $250,000 at the end of the day. Okay.
No, not bad.
Now I'm not.
Well,
I don't
but
want to
I
know
gotta
how
get
much
some
salads
other-
are worth.
No, probably way more. But I don't. I don't know. I like beef. You know, I like having a good hamburger, so it's worth it.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta get some other work done. We're just gonna park that stuff over there for the moment until your grass fields are ready, or cough, whatever. I don't know. And then, yeah, we'll go from there.
That sounds good to me. I think I'm gonna head inside and get some steaks cooked. You have a good one, bud.
Okay, bye. Call me, you need me.
Will do.
All right, we are back up here. I'm going to hop into our work truck. We were going to help Nate with some slurry, but turns out the pumps to his slurry tanks don't work. So we're going to tackle that another day. And that gives me the opportunity to get started on that weeder. So that's what I'm going to go around and grab. We're going to get started on that. Probably run it through as much of Buck's land as we can. And I might run it on my neighbor's land just as a little, just one, rub it in his face and prove that it does it, and then 2, maybe take care of the fertilization for him since he can't seem to do any slurry. It might help him out at least a little bit for the grass field. We'll see. Oh, it's not at the house, Jake. It's not at the house. It's over there. I'm sorry, Buck. I turned around in your grass field. Love you. We'll park the truck right there. We'll do teeter-totter. That'll be fine. Get the tractor fired up. Let's go get to work. I head out to the first field over at the co-op, and then I'll work my way back to towards Buck's from there. We've made it out here to Buck's old field, so we're gonna get started. Now, I'm hoping that this actually works as we saw last time. Let's find out. Fertilization? Yes or no? Yes, sir. Fertilization. Right there. There's the proof. It fertilizes grass fields. You can use a weeder to fertilize your grass field. Nate thinking we lying. No, I ain't lying. Look at it right there, boy. Fertilized. You get the gist of it. I'm going to drive around back and forth until this grass looks a little bit like that. Pitter patter. Let's get at her.